Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon,
Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the first day. So this is the afternoon event, and we will be having Group B Changquan for girls. This is Nadine Thalia, and then I'm streaming from ICE Best City, Tangerang, Indonesia.
This afternoon, we will see several numbers of WUSHU TAOLU and Sanda competition.
For this event, we will have 31 competitors all over the world, as this is the World Junior WUSHU Championships. And we have the total of 62 countries with over 800 athletes. Now we see these judges coming in.
Technical Delegate, Mr. Jin Xiaoping from China. Appeals Committee, Chairman, Mr. Mostafa Sharif from Egypt. Vice Chairman, Mr. Mohamed Reza Borgolamin from Iran. Members, Mr. Choi Chingchi from Philippines. Chief Referee, Mr. Su Changlei from China. Assistant Chief Referee, Mrs. Lu Xiaolin from USA. Mr. Iwan Kwok from Indonesia.
TAOLU Field 1, Zhu Haojan, head judge from Germany. Rongjan, judge number 1 from Switzerland. Paula, judge number 2 from Brazil. Willie, judge number 3 from Philippines. Pan Yao, judge number from China. Teruo, judge number 5 from Japan. Ching Chit Kong, judge number 6 from Singapore. Lim Kim, judge number 7 from Malaysia. Rahmat, judge number 8 from Indonesia. Chen Chong, just number 9 from Macau, China. Field number 2, Michael, head judge from Polandia. Rodrigo, judge number 1 from Brazil. Lee Quang Yi, judge number 2 from Vietnam. Jung Yang, judge number 3 from Singapore. Irina, judge number 4 from Uzbekistan. Wong, just number 5 from USA. Ang Lu, just number 6 from Brazil. David Chandra, just number 7 from Indonesia. Bai Kyung Hee, just number 8 from Korea. Jilong Yang, just number 9 from China's Taipei.
On Santa Field, Agung Alamsyah, judge number 1 from Indonesia. Abdesalam Douzi, judge number 2 from Tunisia. Marcus Vinicius, judge number 3 from Brazil. Danike Basilio, judge number 4 from the Philippines. Walid, judge number 5 from Egypt. For all the athletes are welcome to enter the arena.
Here we could see all of the athletes are preparing for their performance. So this is Changquan, B for girls, and as Changquan is a northern style moves, it is very typical for it to have this fluid and flexible kind of movement, but also powerful at the same time. So they have this kind of concept of controlling the midline, controlling the joints. Accurate movements are very essential in this Changquan. So if you're not familiar with WUSHU, this would be judged by two sets of judges, with Group A and Group B. Group A will be controlling the quality of movements, and Group B would be the overall performance.
Is 52 kilograms girls junior. The red side, Divyachi from India. Blue side, Kiana Biabani from Iran.
A little bit of recap from this morning. We have Indonesia and China in the first place with 2 gold medals, and Japan with 1 gold and 1 silver. Also following Macau with 1 gold, and Singapore with 2 silver and 1 bronze medal. This morning was really tough competition, as lots of athletes from all over the world are trying their best to perform in front of the judges. And I am expecting the same kind of euphoria in this girls Changquan. First athlete, we have Amanda Chia Chun from Canada. There's a little bit of tactical issues right there. There you go, we have Canadian athlete, which is Amanda Chia Chun Sun. Setting off her routine, pretty solid. Let's see, she trips a little bit right there. Maintaining the 2 seconds. Going for her jump. Perfectly stable on the landing of a floor stand. Really nice empty stands right there. Butterfly kick, beautifully done. As for the back sweep, it was a perfect empty stance, as what the judges expected is actually the stance to be parallel with the horizontal plane, and that's what she did perfectly. Seems like she can't really get over the trip on the first quarter. Her final score of 8.25 with 4 deductions on the Group A.
Team number 2, Germany, please enter the arena.
Our second athlete is from Germany. We have Anna-Sophie Stasherovsky. A little bit of loss of balance. She's been able to maintain the concentration throughout. One of the longest routine, maintaining all your stamina throughout the whole thing is a bit crucial, especially with the jumps and the back sweep in the end. Anna-Sophie Stasherovsky from Germany. For her score, with lots of deductions on the stances and the balance as well. this is an athlete from Japan, Obu. As we expect from all Japanese athletes, they tend to have this good stamina with really neat kind of movement. That's what I expect from Obu. Preparing for the balance. It's a perfect balance right there. Changquan needs like lots of emphasis on the body elongation. You kind of need to have this flexibility to kind of show the simple but concise movements that Changquan actually wants to show. And I think she have lots of it. Have the power and the speed as well. We'll see if she has the stamina to maintain the whole thing. Preparing for the last section. Beautifully done, butterfly kick. And the back sweep, what I could see from here is that her toes are a little bit off the ground. And the thing that you need to maintain from a back sweep is actually the toes to be sticking on the ground all the time, and also the straight leg. Final score, 2 deductions on balance and 1 deduction for the back sweep. Next we have Marika Laura Bodowska from Poland. Nice control. Looks like she lost a little bit of balance. Also the back sweep. You could see that the feet was off the ground. This time the judges was very strict on the back sweep, as lots of competitors, especially this morning as well, they tend to have the deductions on the back sweep, as they either it slipped or it was off the ground, or they can't really maintain the straight leg.
Final score 7.626.
That's the score, 7.626. Our fifth competitor from Turkey, Ayse Sude Akuz. Not sure if the judges caught that, because for all the jumps, it was expected for their legs to be above the shoulder level. Managed to maintain all the stability there, which is great. Seems like she have lots of power and speed at the same time. Really great to see in this level of competition. There was actually a new regulations in this competition, which is when you do the cross-leg crouching stance, you really need to have your buttocks to be in contact with your calf or your other leg. And we could see lots of athletes actually have that deduction as well in this morning's competition.
Final score 8.600.
She got a final score of 8.6. Code 54. She got the deduction right there, which is the xiebu, or the cross-legged crouching stand, the one that I told you about. Next one is our athlete from Australia, Tasha Chok Yi Leong. Of balance. What's important in this level of competition is that the judges would see how we demonstrate the power, speed, and accuracy. It does affect lots of the B score, especially. Definitely a deduction on the back sweep as it is less than 360 degrees, and also the leg that she can't really maintain it straight throughout the whole sweep. Here we go, the final score of 7.6 with 4 deduction on the Group A.
Athlete number 7, USA, center the arena.
Our next one is our athlete from USA, Elaine Wang. Pretty powerful to start with. It's about the balance. Perfectly executed. Pretty solid landing as well on the horse stance. Butterfly, beautifully done. And here you go, the back sweep. Empty stance, and there we have it, Elaine Wang. What I really like about the performance is that she could maintain the whole power and also the speed throughout the whole routine, which is very tough to see in this level.
Final score 9.07673.
There we have it, currently placing first, 9.073 with a perfect Group A score. Next we have an athlete from Djibouti, which is Fatoma Abdou Ahmed. It's a little bit loss of balance. I think she kind of forgot about the routine, as this is her first World WUSHU Championships. think the judges have some kind of technical difficulties on the scoring at the moment.
Artists has a different routine and will not be scored. The other will not be scored.
She actually performed a different routine, and the judges decided not to score them and omit her name. This is our athlete from Vietnam, Duong Can Huyen. Very stable landing. She has all the powers and speed and flexibility as well, which is very important for the Changquan. So you kind of need to have the speed, but also you need to have the right tempo to perform it well. So you have to know when to slow down and when to speed up. A little bit loss of balance as the feet was up off the floor. We go from Vietnam, Duong Can Huyen.
Final score
8.720 with Next we have the Korean athlete Kim Chae-young. Nice jump. Very stable. Nice core stance landing. The 360 inside. Right tempo to maintain her stamina, which is very great. Okay, coming up to the last section of the routine. It's the butterfly kick, beautifully done. Next one is the back sweep. Okay, that is Kim Chae-young from Korea. Having the power and speed throughout the whole routine with a very clean and stable landing as well throughout all the jumps that she did. Let's see if there's any deductions caught by the judges.
Final score 8.326.
There we have it, ranking first, 9.106. It was a really great performance by Kim Chae-young. Next, we also have the strong performers from Japan, which is Kana Shirakawa. Very strong opening. Maintaining the nice balance right there. Very controlled jump inside 360 with the nice stable horse stance. Amazing power exerted from Kana Shirakawa. Coming up to the last section of the routine. Using butterfly. That is Kana Shirakawa from Japan. I would say this is one of the strong performers as well in this Changquan Group B. We'll see how the judges score that, especially comparing with Kim Chae-young, the previous competitors. She got 9.096 and currently placed second. With also a clean Group A and Group B with no deductions.
Athlete number 13, enter the arena.
We have our athlete from Switzerland, Tara Changquan Müller. Perfect execution of the balance. A little bit wobbly right there. She probably got 2 deductions for the additional steps that she took. Looks like she's a little bit out of breath. There you go. She could finish the routine well. See it. Okay, that's Tara Müller from Switzerland. Final score of 7.993 with 3 deductions.
Athlete number 14, Hong Kong, is enter the arena.
Next up, we have our athlete from Hong Kong, Ki Devi Lo. There we have it. Perfect control balance. Solid landing. It was a great performance by Ki Devi Lo. So far, I see no big issues or anything that could cause her big deductions. But we'll see how the judges see on their side. With for deductions on the Group A, we have 8.59 as the final score. Next up, we have an athlete from Malaysia, Yen Tin Quet. And behind me is the Malaysian supporters, actually very excited to see how she performs. There's a strong opening from Yen Tin. Great execution for the balance. Little loss of balance right there. And we'll see how she could recover from her mistakes. Because usually athletes, some of them have this kind of mindset that once they do something and they keep doing the mistakes all over again towards the end. But we'll see how Yen Tin actually would do the rest of the routine. The butterfly. It's a nice execution for the back sweep. I'm not sure if the last portion was considered as off the ground. Final score is 8.723 with a deduction on the balance and also the balance technique that is not maintained for at least 2 seconds. So that is code number 77. Then we have the athlete from Singapore, Ria Ng. Preparing to give her best for this competition. That is very close towards the borderline, but she's been able to save it. Preparing for her jump, front jump. And inside 360. Routine. I think that is a bit loss of balance. It's a very low empty stand right there. That is the performance from Lia Ng from Singapore. Final score of 8.443 with 2 deductions from Group A. Next up, we have the athlete from our host country, which is Talia Marcelina Tanzil. She has lots of supporters around the hall. And hopefully she could maintain all the power and give her all towards this competition. Balance. Loss of balance right there with an additional step, because you could have the point 1 for the swaying torso and the loss of balance, and point 2 reductions for extra supporting or additional steps, and point 3 if you have more than one body parts touching the ground and it is considered as a fall. Butterfly kick. Beautifully done. The last back sweep. It's a little bit less than 360. And I'm not sure about the empty stance right there, because you really need to have those pointy toes while executing it. But we'll see what the judges think about the performance. The final score is 8.7 with 3 deductions. This is the athlete from Canada, Liamunlei Tanguguero. Very controlled jump. About the balance. Just maintain pretty well. Solid landing for the 260. For the last bit of the routine. Nice back sweep. Perfectly controlled. There you go. It was the performance by Liamunlei Kang Ruggiero from Canada.
Final score 9.130.
It was a solid performance, and she has the first place currently, 9.13. Next up, we have Lara Marquez from Portugal. I think the leg was not high enough when she jumps, as you need to have it above the shoulder level. Like she's a little bit out of breath. We'll see how she could finish the routine. She could finish it well. The last bit of the performance. I think there is a deductions for the butterfly, as the leg is not high enough, and also the back sweep. That is Lara Marquez from Portugal.
Final score 7.070.
It's the final score, 7.070.
Athlete number 20, New Zealand.
Got quite a lot of deductions on the Group A right there. This is Amber Jacinto from New Zealand. A little bit of swaying right there. Loss of balance and is not maintained for 2 seconds. The jump. Little support from the hand as well. I think she's a bit nervous, as this is a World WUSHU Championship, and you know, we got quite a lot of strong competitors from lots of countries previously. the back sweep to the end of her routine. So that is the performance by Amber Chia Xin Zhou.
Final score 7.210.
We have the final score of 7.21. Looks like she's not quite happy with her performance today. This is Samantha Rojas from Mexico. What's important about the routine is that you kind of need to maintain your power and tempo for the speed and when to give your all and when to slow down for you to kind of be able to finish the routine well. I think she kind of have an additional hand support right there for the back sweep. And that is Samantha Rojas from Mexico.
Final score 7.393.
I have the final score of 7.393. This is Lolisa from France. Preparing for her jump. She's been able to save the landing right there. last bit. I think the leg was not high enough for the judges' standard. And also the back sweep that is not straight and coming off the floor. This is Lolisa from France.
Final score 8.133.
Got the final score of
Athlete number 24,
8.133.
please enter the arena.
This is our athlete from Mexico, Ivana Garza. Okay, that is the balance. What I noticed is that her uniform is a little bit different from the other competitors who usually have the middle buttons. It's a little bit more stylish this way, but I'm not sure if that actually affects how the judges scores it. Balance. It also slipped on the back sweep. This back sweep is a little bit tricky for people to execute it well, as this is the last bit of the whole routine, and usually you are out of breath by that time. And it is such a difficult style to do, you know, because you need to have lots of control in lots of things, as the leg and toes, and also maintaining balance at the same time.
Final score 7.630.
The final score is 7.630. This is our 25th competitors from Iran, Setayesh Takfala. It's a pretty strong opening. Beautifully done for the jumps. Let's see about the balance. Maintained pretty well. That's a solid core stance landing. maintain it well on the 斜步 or the cross-leg crouching stance, as lots of athletes previously have the deductions on this. Okay, for the back sweep, maintained pretty well. Okay, it was a great performance by Satya Stakbala from Iran.
Final score 9.056.
It's a 9.056, placing 5th on this competition currently. Even though she has a really clean Group A, in this level of competition, I think you need to be able to score a lot more than a clean score. You need to perform really well with your style. This is Lim Wan Shin from Brunei Darussalam. That's the balance, maintained pretty well. Solid landing for the 360. See, she has a pretty high for the horse stance or the ma bu. Not sure if the judges take the deductions on that though. Finishing off her routine, the butterfly kick. That is Lim Wang Shin from Brunei. 3. A little deductions on the back sweep, as well as the butterfly kick. I think her knee was bent for more than 45-degree angle. Next, this is Dalina Pecinayu. And she lost a little bit of balance right there. A little bit of something in the back sweep, I think. Definitely got a deduction on that.
Final score 7.906.
But the final score of 7.906.
Number 28, the arena.
With 7 deductions for the Group A judges. This is Cecilia So from Cambodia. I think she performed a different routine. I think she got a little bit too nervous and forgot her routine. And the routine is not scored as the athlete actually performed a different routine as expected. This is an athlete from Indonesia, Raini Elena Lim. And we can hear the whole hall was actually cheering for her. We'll see how well she performs in this competition. It's a good start. There you go, a perfect balance. She has this clarity in her movement, which is really great for the Group B judges. That's a balanced and solid landing. Out of breath right there, but we'll see how she could finish the whole routine well or not. Definitely no deductions on the stance right there. The cross-legged stance. Preparing for the last section of the routine, the butterfly kick. Performed pretty well. And the last back sweep. There we go. Empty stance. And there we have it. Rainy Elena Lim from Indonesia. So far, I see no major deductions should be made. I should say this is one of the stronger performers in this competition. So we could expect her to be in the top 10.
Final score 9.06.
That's the score of 9.066. Even though it is a clean performance, she is currently placed 5th. This is an athlete from Singapore, Indonesia. A lot of power right there. See how well she performed. It's a nice one. Perfectly maintained balance. Solid horse stance on the landing. She got lots of power in her movement and the clarity and the speed as well. For the back sweep, no major issues at all. Beautifully done by Indonesia from Singapore. There goes a perfect score. Currently placed first, 9.186. And apparently that is our last competitor placing first. Indonesia Changquan from Singapore. Also on the second, we have Lara Marquez. Sorry, it's Lim Wangxin. See the judges leaving the court. That is it for our afternoon session. And we will be back tomorrow for our day 2.